Sanguine temperament, morbidly excitable, periods of gloom, possibly dangerous to himself and to others. His uniqueness manifests itself in a fixation which I have never previously encountered. He desires to absorb as many lives as he can, and he has laid himself out to achieve it in a cumulative way. He gave many flies to one spider, and many spiders to one bird, which he proceeded to eat. I call him a zoophagous, a life-eating maniac. If only I could have the strong cause with my poor mad friend to make me work.
I know the secret, Doctor! The master is coming, and I know the secret. The blood is the life. The blood is the life. The blood is the life!
Yes, of course. What are they saying?
Ordog means Satan. They wish you protection from the evil one.
The evil one.
Prolog means vampire.
The coach plunged into the night, climbed steadily into the Volga Pass. The Carpathians towered above us, granting an endless perspective of rock and pointed crag. After what must have been several hours, the rolling clouds which had obscured the moon suddenly passed, revealing the approach to a vast ruined castle, from whose windows came no ray of light, and whose broken battlements showed a jagged line against the sky.
Good evening, Mr. Harker. Welcome to my house. Enter freely and of your own will.
Count Dracula.
I am Dracula. And I bid you welcome to my house. Come freely. Go safely. And lead something of the happiness you bring. Be not fearful. There is reason that all things are as they are. And did you see with my eyes, and know with my knowledge, you would understand. But, come in. The night air is chill and you must need to eat and rest. I crave. Be seated and sup, how you please. You will, I trust, excuse me that I do not join you, but I have dined already.
Thank you, Count. My employer, Mr. Hawkins, extends his regrets that he could not come personally, but he suffers from gout.
I am confident that you will serve my needs. But come, sample the wine of my country, Harker Jonathan. You must forgive me. I fall into my people's habit of using the patronymic first. Jonathan Harker. I do not speak your English well.
Count, your English is excellent.
Learned from books, I am afraid. Through them, I have come to know your London. I long to pass through its crowded streets, teeming with life. But, come, tell me of England and the house you have purchased for me.
Yes, of course. The estate is called Carfax. It's about 20 acres, surrounded by a solid stone wall. The house is very large, partly dates back to the Middle Ages. The most recent developments from Cromwell's time.
Ah, great man, a man of strength.
There is only one neighboring house, serving presently as a private lunatic asylum. It's not visible from the ground. One part of the house is made of immensely thick stone and contains an ancient underground chapel.
I am glad that it is old. I myself am of an old family. A house cannot be made habitable in the day. And how few days go to make up a century. I rejoice also that there is a chapel of all times. We of my line love not to think that our bones may be amongst the common dead.
I'm afraid it is somewhat desolate and gloomy.
I seek not gaiety. And my heart, weary years of mourning for the dead, is not attuned to mirth. My castle is old. The walls are broken. The shadows many. And the wind breathes cold through the casement. I love the shadow and would be alone with my thoughts when I might. Listen. The children of the night! What music they make! To England.
To England. Why do you wish to go to London, Count?
It shall make me feel young again. But, my dear friend Jonathan Harker, I have been preparing for this journey to England for many, many years. Now, you must tell me everything. I have many questions.
The Count questioned me on every conceivable subject. It was getting very late indeed, but I felt under obligation to meet my host's every wish. I was exhausted from my journey and could not help experiencing a strange chill at the ebb flow of the night.
Why, here is the morning. How remiss I am. You must make your conversation less interesting. You are tired. Your bedroom is ready, and tomorrow you shall sleep as late as you will. I will be away until the evening.
I look forward to exploring the castle and its grounds later. May I?
You may go anywhere in the castle that you wish to go. Except, of course, where the doors are locked, where you will not wish to go.
Not wish to go, no.
Good night, Mr. Harker.
The view from my room is magnificent, but I'm not at heart to describe it. But when I tried to explore the castle, I could find nothing but doors everywhere, and all locked and bolted. We have repeated this routine for over 2 weeks. The Count interviewed me until dawn as to the manners and morals of English. In strange night existence begins to tell. I cannot but feel uneasy. If there were anyone else to talk with, but there isn't. There's only the Count. But let me be prosaic as far as that is. During the day, I sleep as the dead. Do not awake until the sun setting of the mountains the following evening. When I went to make my toilet, I could find no mirror in my room in which to shave, so I took me using a small shaving glass from my fridge.